The woman woke up to find herself tightly bound to the bed with rope, and the ones who tied her up were none other than her adopted siblings. Lisa told them to untie her immediately, but the siblings completely ignored her, and even removed the prosthetic from her leg. Just as Lisa was paralyzed with fear, the sisters suddenly brought over a glass of spiked milk, forcing Lisa to drink it. Lisa didn't dare touch it, so the sister had her brother fetch a syringe. They wanted the baby in Lisa's belly to taste what milk was like. Seeing they intended to harm her unborn child, Lisa, who'd struggled so hard to conceive, flew into a rage, broke free from the ropes, and hopped on one leg to the kitchen, grabbing a knife and pointing it at them. Just then, her husband unexpectedly returned from his business trip. While her husband stood there confused, Lisa's water broke from the extreme stress. Fortunately, Jack rushed Lisa to the hospital in time, and they successfully welcomed their newborn. Only then did Lisa finally breathe a sigh of relief. But the siblings believed the baby had stolen their parents' love, so, while mom and dad weren't watching, they secretly hung the infant upside down over the pool. Luckily, mom discovered this just in time and saved her child's life. Because of this, the couple decided these kids were nothing but trouble and immediately sent them back to the convent where they'd adopted them. They thought they'd be safe now, but that night their electricity went out. The husband immediately ran up to the roof to fix the antenna. The next second, lightning suddenly struck from the sky. Sensing danger, Lisa rushed outside, only to discover her husband had been struck by lightning and was on fire. Terrified, Lisa ran inside to find something to put out the fire. But in the next instant, the house caught fire too. Lisa was completely paralyzed with fear. Remembering her child was still on the second floor, she rushed upstairs to save him. Strangely, when she got there, the child had mysteriously vanished. As she broke down completely, Lisa put all her faith in God, pressing a pillow tightly over her head and making a wish for her child to be returned to her, then rushed back to her son's room. Incredibly, in the next moment, she found her son had actually appeared in the crib. Without thinking twice, Lisa grabbed her son and rushed out of the inferno. When Lisa woke up again, she was in the hospital, and the convent director had come to visit her. Upon seeing the director, Lisa immediately asked where the albino siblings had been during last night's fire. She was convinced they were behind everything, but the director said the siblings had been sleeping at the convent all night. Hearing this, Lisa felt utterly hopeless. Once her vitals returned to normal, Lisa immediately held a funeral for her husband. But just then, the siblings suddenly appeared out of nowhere. Only then did Lisa finally understand. She would never be free of these siblings.